Welcome back, beautiful souls, to another episode of Reiki Fairy Sleepytime Stories, a place where you can release, restore, and drift into a peaceful sleep. I am Reiki Fairy, here to remind you that you are safe, you are loved, and tonight you can let go. This podcast is a sanctuary for your soul, where each story is woven with healing energy and gentle whispers of wisdom. It is here to support you on your journey, but always remember it is not a substitute for medical or psychological care. If you're going through a difficult time, I encourage you to reach out for help. You are never alone. And if you are feeling weighed down tonight, know this: healing begins the moment you decide to let go. Just like a river never clings to a fallen leaf, you too can release what no longer serves you and allow yourself to flow freely once more. There's a beautiful quote by Lao Tzu that speaks to my heart. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Tonight's story is about the power of release, how surrendering what no longer serves us creates space for new magic to enter our lives. Tonight's Sleepy Time story, The River of Release. Deep in the heart of the moonlit valley flowed a river unlike any other. It was called the River of Release. For those who touched its water found themselves lighter, freer, as if the river carried their burdens away with the current. One evening, a weary traveler named Alara arrived at the riverbank. She had been carrying a heavy satchel for many moons, filled with things such as thoughts she needed, worries about the past, fears about the future, and doubts about herself. But with each step of her journey, the satchel had grown heavier, and now she could barely move forward. Sitting by the river's edge, she sighed. "I don't know how to let go," she whispered to the night. The river, wise and ancient, responded with a gentle ripple. "Let me show you how." Curious, Alara reached into her satchel and pulled out a small, tattered notebook, the pages filled with stories of past mistakes and regrets. "What if I could have done things differently?" she asked the river. The water shimmered, reflecting the stars above. "Place it in my waters and watch." Hesitantly, Alara placed the notebook on the surface of the river. The moment she let go, the current carried it away. Not with force, but with grace. She watched as it floated, turning, spinning, until it disappeared into the horizon. A strange sensation washed over her, a lightness she had not felt in years. One by one, she pulled items from her satchel: a stone of self-doubt, a thread of old expectations, a faded letter of things unsaid. And each time she placed them in the river, the water carried them away, whispering, "You are free." By the time the sun began to rise, Alara's satchel was empty, but her heart was full. As she stood, ready to continue her journey, The river spoke one last time. You are never meant to carry more than your soul can hold. Trust that when you let go, you make room for something new. Alara smiled, taking her first step into the future, no longer burdened by the past. So, my dear listeners, what are you ready to release tonight? Is there a worry, a thought, a weight you've been carrying for too long? Imagine it in the river of release. Watch as the current gently carries it away. Let's do this together. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and place that worry, that heaviness into the river as it carries it away with grace. You are safe, you are free, and you are enough just the way you are. You can gently open your eyes or keep them closed. And if you ever feel stuck, remember this: letting go isn't losing, it's making space for something new. Sleep peacefully, beautiful souls. The Reiki Fairy is here, whispering blessings over you, and the universe is holding you in its gentle embrace. Good night and sweet dreams.